Game on a neighbor.
Oh, we traded.
So you started recording and then you busted Caleb? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I had to do it. I couldn't stop.
I had to do it to you.
Can't stop, won't stop.
He has that condition where
Busting.
he has that condition where he busts every 15 seconds.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Feel good, feel good.
That's already not. I'm not liking that aspect. Okay, yeah, I might be passing on Battlefield 6 if they expect to have root level access just for this.
Yeah, it has easy edge.
Unfortunately, it works, but I don't like it.
No, it doesn't work. The tranny VTuber is still fucking hacked.
It does not work.
Well, I mean, like the band waves, it's always going to be reactionary. Unfortunately, you're never going to get rid of the cheaters of anything.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Well, I'd be okay with it if they wouldn't promote them on Twitch and allow them to live.
I think I'm about to be at the very end of this game, and it's a little upsetting because it wasn't as long as other a lot of games. I don't know if this is
was
the
a
actual
$70 game.
Yeah. I think they put.
I did notice it. It seemed like it was a little overpriced.
I mean, to be honest with you, like the whole Digimon aspect of it is really, really good and was really well done. But then again, I don't know because I got sent 8 years back in the past, and I don't know if I'm gonna have like more to do whenever I get to the the future, or when I get back to the present, or if I'm gonna go to the future, or that's what I'm hoping.
How many hours have you put into the game already?
Minimum 12.
Okay, that's pretty short for a 70-hour RPG for a $70 RPG.
I don't know though, because they're talking about like this is the last area that I've yet to explore, realistically. So I don't know.
Also, another thing I remember hearing my coworker talk to me about, which just shows a really stupid idea in regard or stupid prioritization that DICE seems to have, where they release Battlefield 6, then they start with the Battle Pass. Okay, that's kind of gay and retarded. But then on top of that, they're like, you know what we need for Battlefield 6? A battle royale.
That's one of the things I don't agree with. It's antithetical to the ideology. Apparently, it plays decent. I don't like it. I didn't have much fun trying it. I just suck.
All those are the same one.
Yeah, put these on there too.
I mean, I just find it as a stupid concept. If people want a
don't
battle
put the regular backstock. Don't put it on there.
They can go play the two games that are the goats in regard to that genre. They have fucking
the stuff that you have like a bunch of the same thing.
Okay, let's like those two keep off. Take those over.
No, you leave those on there. I have a whole pallet of those back there.
You done there? You good?
No, never good.
Damn, he's never good. He's bad. But like I think that's just so fucking. Why is it they always do this shit? They're like, let's have this game and then let's try to shove in another genre of game into it. How about no? I was trying to pretend that you can be everything. Yeah, and it's mid because it ends up being mid because it's trying to be something it's not. It's not a game built around being a battle royale. It's fucking Call of Duty. If you wanted a battle royale that excels at being a battle royale, you don't really have PUBG because that shit sucks. But you have Apex Legends, which is inarguably better, and then you have fucking Fortnite, which is like the penultimate one that people go to.
I hate Apex Legends, and I hate it like Jason hates Halo.
I hate all battle royale games. They're all good. Everything on.
Like I don't really care for it either, but I mean, if we're gonna say like what's good battle royales, it's those two games.
For in a battle royale. That is the end all be all battle royale, and I don't care. I don't like the other ones. I've never touched Fortnite, and I won't.
I've never
But
touched
PUBG is
Fortnite
also
either.
dog ass because they took that game that I did like and then they just did nothing with it and then made it like just consistently worse and worse. So it's like you can't even say that's a good example because like it could have been, it had the potential, and then they fucked it up every single time. So it's like the best examples of battle royales you have is the meme tier
those on the other
fucking
palette.
Fortnite, where you have no sense of grounding or realism, or you have Apex, which is still not grounded or realistic, but it's at least stylistically different than fucking Fortnite with, you know, Goku and Peter Griffin and all this other shit. The fucking Roblox of battle royales.
Just leave it on that palette.
Yeah, but that's fucking disgusting. Why would Battlefield 6 need to have root level access and have secure boot and TPM specifically installed?
It won't even start if you don't have secure boot enabled in your bio. Crazy.
There's no fucking need for this shit.
That bug got hit by a fucking train. He's okay though.
Bug. He's a bug.
Metal Greymon. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm just gonna bust a cap in his ass. Oh, I didn't. I forgot I had to speed up, so I didn't fucking show it. Damn. Oh, he's dead.
Bug status blasted.
Get
bug blasted.
fucking
Yeah,
got.
get raid sprayed, bitch. Man, I want to go finish that shrimp. I want to fucking.
Don't do it.
Tramp.
I mean, if I do it
Just
again,
don't
my entire head's gonna be soaked in sweat. That shit was spicy.
Bro, just don't do it, bro.
Think of your wife and children.
I died.
Now
Oh,
I definitely need to do it because if I die, then I'm, you know, I just gotta get release. All right, you have the option to push a button, but it's a 50-50 when you push this button. You either get $5 million or you die immediately. You push the button.
I push it. It's not even a fucking choice. I didn't push it. What?
Yeah, I'd probably push the button because it's like, either way, I don't have to show up to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point.
Either way, your life changes.
Yeah.
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 Either way, my problems are dealt with.
Okay, but my next question is: if I get the 5 million, is it immediately cash?
You get it in NFTs.
Okay, well, that means yeah.
It's good. It's Goonermon.
You get it in the form of NFTs that you then have to go exchange on the market.
Okay, and get that tax.
Yeah.
If I could even find someone that wants them.
That's the problem. No one's gonna buy it. I remember that's one thing I thought was so funny about the fucking the apes, about how like all the celebrities were like trying to set that as their profile picture and pretend like this shit is actually like valuable or worth anything, and then like so concerned about like their ownership of these properties. Like example was Eminem. Like Eminem was like such a faggot over those apes, where like he got his account hacked, and then he tracked down the person who purchased them, and then basically like threatened legal action against them, which they were in the right. Like, they didn't know it was stolen. They just happened to purchase it on the gray market, effectively. So, like, he basically threatened them to sell them back to him. And now they're worth about, like, you know, nothing. Now they're worth about 6 cents.
Hell yeah, brother.
He spent like tens of thousands of dollars to get those stupid fucking apes back. Which, granted, is not that much money for him, but it's like, that is still... It still just makes you look like a fucking retard. I grind all my main battle Digimon to fucking max level, basically.
How's this?
He be grinding.
Yeah.
He do be grinding, though.
Now, give it up already.
Ogremon.
Yep.
Augury, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a wormhole. Oh god, it's Goonermon.
It's blue. No blue stuff.
No blue stuff.
No blue stuff.
I'm so glad that guy hasn't deleted all his shit. Still all up. Another one I need to archive. I don't think he's gonna have like a crash out though. It seems pretty stable. From everything I can find out.
Does he still do the truck sims?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do anything. He has like just like a wife and kids and shit.
That is one thing I've noticed has been picking up in the past year or two is like more people playing the fucking truck sims.
Yeah, DSP does that shit now too.
I mean, I can't even imagine. He fucking sucks at everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even imagine him
That's
playing the truck sim for more than 5 minutes because it's like you have to set your own goals and you have to learn how to play the game. These things that like DSP is incapable of doing in any game. He has to be told what to do and what to accomplish, or he just won't do anything.
DSP played on Halloween. He played Project Zomboid to fight Andy Worski because it's what Casino has a big Zomboid server they run, and
he died immediately.
Well, he didn't even get into the game. He rage quit the main menu. The text was too small and he couldn't read it.
That's so funny. Like, bro, you know you can increase the font size, right?
Yeah, and the chat was telling him how to and wouldn't do it.
DSP is such a fucking sped. An eternal sped at that.
Literally unlimited amounts of spurginess. Like, it's honestly impressive.
That sucks, because I was hopeful at least one point. Like, I never thought he would be like, you know, he would have his come to Jesus and be, you know, grow a brain, but he would at least, like, have it come to Jesus and be, like, entertaining in a more genuine fashion, like a few years back. But it's just like, he couldn't even make that last more than, like, a month before he just, like, does what he does best, which is burn every relationship he's ever had. So it's just like, man, you're fucking hopeless.
Like, Casino guys literally like led him to the proverbial water well for him to drink, and he would not do it for any amount of money.
What? What are you saying? You are the great guardian.
They were gonna like film like a documentary and shit with him and do all this crazy stuff, but he was just like, no.
I'm not doing it unless it meets unless these stipulations are met, and it's like his stipulations are always unrealistic because he thinks. Well,
like he didn't even give like, yeah.
Like he thinks he's more valuable and more notable than he really is.
He thinks he's God.
Because he's made 10,000 YouTube videos, and it's just like it
doesn't
like
matter.
It's not about quantity, brother. It never has been. You can shit out.
He probably makes like.
You can shit out another 10,000 videos, but if no one watches it, then that shows that the quality, does not match the quantity.
The videos only get like 15 views each, and so that's like a penny per video he made.
Yeah, which is why he still has to like rely upon begging on streams. and his donation goal is like $50 a day.
He doesn't hit it,
Essentially.
he crashes out.
I think this must lead to the human world.
Recently,
Boys later.
The treasure too.
yeah,
They said something about
he dressed up as the Sub-Zero for Halloween,
so we
and
have to move quick.
he didn't get any subs on Kick, so they started calling him, instead of Sub-Zero, they called him Zero Subs.
Zero
Pretty
sub.
good.
That's pretty good.
You know, I'm so angry. I made you do a terrible thing. Are you sure you
I mean, what's even more
stay?
pathetic is, yeah, like he gets 0 subs, he gets nothing in return for that, and he's like dumping money that he knows he doesn't have to spend on
But
costumes.
I was actually
Yeah.
born in the human world. Titans
It was a
will come
pretty bad
pouring into
costume,
the human
probably like a
world.
$30 one.
I can't let that happen. And besides,
Meanwhile, you see PvP literally painting himself every day.
I'm
Yeah,
just not
like the
in it.
last
I'm gonna
one.
go to fucking bed is what I'm about to do.
The Bowser costume he had
Stay
for
by your
Halloween
side.
night was fucking
I'll
crazy.
never leave, and I'll always make sure you're safe.
He actually made it himself too, which is even more insane.
It's by your side,
The fat retarded Canadian has more talent than anybody.
The fact that half the time he's not even wearing clothes, it literally is just body paint.
I remember when there was like I think it was one of the Christmas things. Every day, instead of wearing clothes, he would wear like a bathrobe instead. And people would ask like, "Why aren't you wearing clothes?" And he'd be like, "Well, I'm too fat to fit into clothes anymore."
Like I know one Halloween episode. I think it was like last year. He was gonna be the jack-o'-lantern, so he's wearing like no clothes and he's just like completely painted orange.
It
To
was,
be a
it was
fucking pumpkin.
pretty scary. It's honestly pretty scary.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, dude. There are Digimons in the human world and they're blowing everything up.
How many times does this shit have to happen?
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, I think every series has been like a reboot. It's like the third season. So.
I'll have to make an emergency landing there.
Look what you've done, Caleb. Look what you have unleashed.
Whoops.
If you had not played the game, this would have never happened.
Yeah, if you had just stayed home.
Yeah, but you know, this is way cooler. They gave the little kid abs. Agio Chusmon.
This is all the way at the front, so I can walk up and do it.
I do not think.
You got it?
I got it.
I think he's got it.
If you find something like that, don't walk across the whole store. Yeah, just do that. If it's nearby, yeah, go ahead. But if it's something like way out there, don't do it.
Damn, is that Mr. Stinky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do what?
How long have you worked with?
10 years. Yeah.
He just quits immediately.
Yeah.
10 years. Ugh.
Do what? Pretty much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you said, yeah, that was Stinky?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't have him. Can't have him know what I'm saying. Have to be undercover.
Secret Asian man.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy's, maybe the guy's homeless. Maybe he's just trying to make money. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I don't judge it. I do. So. I don't think he is, but you know.
Yeah, you never know.
There are signs that he is not. I will say that.
What nice car.
You know, when you have like Beats headphones on, it's a little hard to take you seriously as a homeless person.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people I've met that,
Yeah, I know.
they be spending money on fucking Beats and AirPods and nice shoes, but they literally either live in a destitute fucking housing situation, or they don't have a house at all, and it's just like,
Yeah. At that point, you're homeless by choice, as far as I can tell.
At that point, you are homeless by choice.
She wants the
because you just make bad financial decisions. You pick wants over needs.
Yeah. And those kind of people getting the EBT shut off today. I guess yesterday now.
Man, I need to get on some EBT. That's what I need.
Well, you can't right now, so.
I'd get denied immediately. I make too much money. They'd be
like, you probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't get a response right now, to be honest. There ain't nobody there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, nobody's there, but they're still getting paid.
Well, cool. A lot of them got fired. Well, if I'm to believe the government, is that they cut a bunch of jobs from benefits like that during the shutdown.
I mean, even ultimately, like, the fact that there was a shutdown, these fuckers are, like, literally getting paid money. Like, excluding the ones that have been, released or fired. It's like, no, the fact that there is, like, motherfuckers still drawing a paycheck when their ass is not doing anything. They're not actuating any change or deliberation. They're just literally sitting on their fucking fat, lazy asses expecting to get paid.
You work that, Brandon? You don't work it? Why not? Good sir. Who's over there?
And the fact that regardless of who's in the current administration, none of them will pass a basic bitch policy that makes it where there is term limits for, like, the houses, and that during shutdowns people cannot, get paid.
Yeah.
Including them. Like, the fact that neither administration will pass that is, like, telling that they...
Well, most...
so fucking fine with that shit.
What's up?
Does that happen? We should get a lot of
this time of year, yeah.
Because...
Yeah, we're just going to put those on the floor, too, and have a separate pallet for them.
Meanwhile, during a shutdown, veterans get no fucking pay or benefits or anything. So it's like, so they get fucked over. Fuck them and whatever they've done. But these people that sit and literally fall asleep in the fucking House of Congress, they deserve to get paid every day.
Yeah,
these geriatric losers, you're a waste of space. You need to die.
From what I've seen, for the most part, all the Republicans have pretty much across the board have been voting to reopen the government. The Democrats, though.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm going to be quite fair here. Does not even matter if we want to say that they're on the right side. Back during the Biden administration, these Republicans were doing the literal same fucking thing.
Yeah, they were doing the same thing. They were.
Yeah, so it's no different. They're both fucking scum on both sides, and they're both geriatric lazy fuckwits who fall asleep during meetings in the House of Congress or Senate. And I mean fall asleep, I mean that quite fucking literally. They're falling asleep.
Yeah, I've seen that. You've seen that there was a video going around where one of the, like, I don't even remember exactly what it was, but there was, like, one of them was, like, super fucking old, like, talking like 90-year-old woman, and someone was like leaning over her shoulder and like pointing at the thing she was supposed to vote for.
Follow directions and get yourselves to safety.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Any area within a 5-kilometer radius.
Yeah, champ, you deserve to get paid, and you deserve those lifetime benefits for this position that you're not doing anything for or with.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. I would have. I don't like that shit very much. So
God, I love our
try not to notice.
But we don't have time to explain.
Yes, it's great. It's wonderful.
Let's go.
And the fact that we have no means of like kicking them out whenever they clearly aren't capable of doing their fucking job.
I mean, the fact that we still have not gotten to the point of just being fed up with shit like Nepal. I mean, granted, they were in a worse situation, but the fact we've not just embraced the Nepalese and just been like, maybe we need to set a few fires to make an example. You know, not burn everything down, but, you know, do something. Literally, you know, show that the toleration has worn quite thin.
I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons.
It's you. And what are you doing here?
I'm afraid I don't have time to explain, but we need to get to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Well, it seems you're acting under some extraordinary circumstances.
But you know what? We still got the opiate of the masses. We got video games.
Yeah.
You saw that horde of Digimon, right? Common sense should tell us it would be outrageous to go to that building now. But of course, common sense isn't everything. I, for one, exist far outside the bounds of mere common sense.
Damn, she's not anime enough. Her tits aren't gigantic.
Yeah.
The U.S. version, they censored her.
Actually, no, I don't think they did. That's the worst part.
No, they did. I've seen the thread. They have.
Go on, admit it. I know it's true. This device will create a powerful barrier field of electromagnetic waves that will immobilize Digimon. You'll seal off Shinjuku with this electromagnetic net generator. I didn't think I'd be able to put my research.
Can I just get like, can I get censored Fire Emblem? Can I get all the cringe from Fire Emblem removed, please? Those are the ones that I actually would like the censorship. Those are the only ones I can think of that need to get censored. They deserve it. Fuck those games. Fuck those what they've become.
Nintendo, you'll censor other shit for no fucking reason, but you won't do that. Like, come on. Like the fucking Pikmin 2 port on Switch was fucking terrible, dude.
How do you fuck that one up?
They removed all references to like Olimar's family and shit. Because there was like dialogue where it's like, I love you, Olimar, please go back safe, and they removed all that shit.
I can't conceal
For what reason?
Because I can't say the reason.
I mean, it's like the literal even in Pikmin 1 it mentions his family, like in his diary entries, because it's meant to serve as it's meant to serve as an emotional motivation for why he as a character wants to get the fuck off of this planet.
Public safety officer could accompany you, but they have
Yeah.
their hands full.
But yeah, all that shit was removed.
But yeah, let's undermine the concept of family by stripping and completely removing it, so that this character does not, like, you cannot literally relate to this character on any basic emotional level, because you just view this as literally nothing more than a basic avatar, and not even an avatar again that you can emotionally match yourself to or get an understanding of it. It's just, nope, this character exists for me to move around with and interact with this shit in this game, and nothing more. Okay, cool.
I'm only here for Pikmin, a pretty decent video about the censorship, and I recommend you to. It goes over like the specific changes.
I need to go watch some of his stuff again.
It's good.
I'm curious when he's gonna start getting into the Pikmin mods.
What are you talking about? Thing ain't even 13 feet high, man. How you good?
How tall you think I am?
Damn! Jump, man!
Yeah, what's your ape index?
I can't ask that, bro.
Why not? That's what it's called. Don't give me shit.
You know, when I give you shit, I'm just being real with you. I was already almost stepping over the line, to be honest.
I mean, come on. If you can say Ape Index as it relates to the NBA, and we know the people who carry the NBA and actually make it worth watching. I mean, let's be real here.
Okay, but...
Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, recording.
Yeah.
What about
Look,
it?
it's not me this time.
We're talking about basketball and jumping. We're not talking about anything else. I don't know what you're trying to imply here, sir.
Yeah, they jump in basketball. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with it stating that fact?
They also jump in tennis. We don't see me fucking bringing it up.
Not really.
When do we jump in tennis?
When they serve.
That's not jumping. They throw it up and then
they jump up and slap it down. That's how it works.
They like mildly jump.
Maybe in Mario Tennis, yes. But they don't need to jump to serve.
They do it. Not all of them.
It's like a 1-inch jump.
Still a jump. Classified as a jump. It classifies.
It's a hop.
Which is another form of jumping.
No, it's not.
I don't know what to. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules.
No. Look, as a tennis expert,
I don't make.
I don't make the rule. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just another word for hop. Jump. Skip.
I do make the rules, and as the
I mean, I gotta say that's pretty bad Ape Index. That's like what 1 inch off the ground?
If you're the one who makes the rules, why do you make the rules to make it to where you're wrong? I don't understand. If I were making the rules, I'd make it to where I was right.
What do you mean? I'm literally telling you what it is. I made the rules.
I'm literally telling you what I have understood from the rule book that you yourself have made. I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I have.
Caleb, I know you can't read.
You have a picture book version. What do you want me to do? All right. Like,
I have a 3D pop-up
the manga version. Caleb, what are you talking about? Caleb, you have the manga equivalent.
Yeah, the manga of tennis.
Great.
You're like, I need this rule book in a manga or manhwa, please.
Listen, it confused me about that. The rule book, all of it was like basically all the characters that were, explaining the rules were all Sonic characters, and it really confused me at some part.
That's no good.
Well, I mean, now you know who wrote it, so does that explain it?
Fair.
I would totally do that if I was like making a sport. I would totally do that.
Like one of those fucking memes that would be like, remember kids, like, don't drink and drive. And it's just a picture of Sonic with a fucking background.
Hey, remember kids, drinking while you're operating a vehicle, that's no good.
Wow.
Or hey kid, don't crawl into the dryer.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that. Hey kids, remember, Rusty. Hey kids, remember, if somebody offers you drugs, take it because drugs are expensive.
Hey kids, don't smoke. Here's an image of Tail smoking.
You're also going to drag your kids into the comic and feature them and make them notable parts of the narrative.
And just become Kinpinders too.
Yeah. And then we're going to have Green Knuckles too, because why not?
Green Knuckles again. We'll say though that that comic where that happens with Kinpinder's niece and nephew is by far not the worst one that he made.
Like, I get it. It is endearing, but it is also, like, that is probably the worst Sonic art I think I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad. No, there's worse in the comic, but it's buried. It's not as blatantly obvious.
Because, like, God
one of the,
damn, the faces of Sonic are horrendous.
Yeah. One of the specials has something, has the entire art style. It's so fucking bad. Like sub-deviant art level of shit.
I think my favorite art style of the Sonic shit was the Fleetway. I like the way they drew everything.
Well, yeah, Fleetway has the same problem with Archie though. They had multiple artists, but only one of them was good.
Yeah.
And even though one of them was like would go on to become super fucking famous, he was one of the worst ones. The guy who made Kick-Ass as an artist on Fleetway. and his art style is the worst one, I think.
I mean, I guess that kind of tracks that. That's also like a common thing with like comic artists
Back in
too,
the
in general, where it's
sewers.
like the ones that are like really good, you know, tend to either A, have an ego to them and you know become arrogant, or they are intelligent enough to know that they're getting fucked over just like their peers, and so they get tired
Yeah.
of that shit, and that makes them not move up the ladder.
Yeah.
In form of recognition and fame and increased pay. So they either like continue to have a middling career, not because of their lack of skill or talent, but because they're not playing the game, so to speak, and sucking assholes.
Yeah. But my favorite artist in all comics by far is Jay Axter, who did a bunch of issues in Archie. He's very good. Unfortunately, he's a bit of a weirdo. But
Like
he did a very good job.
as weird as Ken Penders with being like kind of
He's
fetishistic.
weirder. No, he was blatantly fetishistic. He had thankfully, most of it didn't come through in his art, and I didn't learn this about him until way later. But he has a foot fetish and a shoe fetish, and basically how he makes his money now is he draws
Snyder.
Yeah, he draws fetish art now.
Good champ.
But the crazy thing about him that I learned whenever I started researching him is that he was the lead artist for the entirety of Hearthstone's development until recent. So he was like the lead guy on Hearthstone by Blizzard, who did all the card art.
Damn, that is crazy. I'm trying to think of this one guy. I know there was this one guy who was, I believe he was notable for working on like some comic, and then it went nowhere, and so his career now is he does lesbian art porn on Patreon or some shit.
There's a few of them like that. I was thinking you were talking about the VG Cats guy that pretty much tracked with him.
Damn, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know about what happened with that dude. Because I know
I was
VG
so
Cats
fucking
was
upset,
just
dude.
like, I mean, VG Cats was always kind of. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. It was just kind of middle of the road.
Mid. Yeah, it was middle of the road, but it made me laugh sometimes. It had been going for a long time, so every now and then, when a new issue would come out, I'd be like, "Oh, that's cool," and I would read it. And then he started a Patreon. Patreon didn't go anywhere, so it was like, I'm gonna start another Patreon, and all I'm gonna do is draw porn, and that's all he does now, is draw porn of those characters.
I'm gonna take this creation that wasn't, Gooner peeled, and I'm gonna shove Gooner shit into it because I'm desperate for money. I'm gonna take this creation that I had that was kind of wholesome, and I'm gonna corrupt it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like a comedy fucking comic, and it didn't do anything like that. And it was like, well, nobody cares about that.
No one cared until I put on the mask.
Yeah, I need a paycheck, so here you go. It's like,
yeah,
okay.
But just remember, you need the takeaway though that you need to remember is that the furry community is not, it's for all ages. It's not sexual. It's not fetishistic. It's a stunningly brave open. It's a stunningly brave open community.
I hate those people so much. So, do you remember that? I don't remember what the fuck his name was. Do you remember that guy during the Cure the Wolf stuff who would make a video, like he would like show up at like kids like furry conventions and like do these like incredibly cringe speeches to like big crowds of about how great furries were and how they weren't degenerates and shit like that. He was like heavily defending Cure the Wolf at the time. Do you remember that?
The fat dude.
So I'm going to have to ask.
I don't think he was like fat. He was like obese, I would say.
No, the only one I can remember that would show up to notable furry conventions.
He had like piercings on his face.
That one I don't remember. The only one I do remember is the most notable. Basically, the guy who founded the furry community, who was like staunchly opposed in that ideology. He actually would have multiple speeches at multiple conventions every year, where he's like basically begging the furry community to stop being degenerate. Yeah, to stop being degenerate fuckwits. And they never listened to him, and they basically blacklisted him, and then he died.
I didn't know he died, but he wasn't covered in.
But yeah, this guy wasn't covered in piercings or gauges or anything like that. Like he dressed like a reasonable fucking uptight person.
I would need to go watch those videos again because he's in like a short section in one of the United Crew videos about Hero the Wolf. It's only for like a couple seconds where he's talking about how the people like Hero the Wolf don't actually exist and they're not actually in the community. You know, they clearly are.
Which they always do that shit. The second that someone gets outed, they then go, "Oh, this person was never in the community." Like, yeah, they were. Like, here's the receipts. Here's all the Discord DMs.
He had like a 300,000 subscriber
their
YouTube
Ink
channel.
Money
Like, what are you
accounts,
talking
their
about?
Patreons, their YouTube account that has traction. It's like, no, they were definitely ingrained in the community. And it never fails. That happens every fucking time. Every time one of them gets outed for something fucked up, they then try to do this little like attempt to save face by saying that this person is at first they try to do, oh, it's all kayfabe. This person is like not actually like this, but then it gets outed with more receipts. Like, no, like this person is a fucking problem. And they're like, oh, well, this person was never in the community. Like, again, you're wrong. Here's examples why. And then they just continue to either double down or they just shut up and like go radio silent because they have nothing else they can say.
Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. That Cure the Wolf shit. I wish they had fucking got him, but he got away with it. They got Snake Thing, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, he's dead, understandably.
Is he dead?
I mean, he was in Cuba.
I know he was in a Cuban. Yeah, he was a Cuban jail. I don't know if he's dead or not. But might as well.
I mean, it's a Cuban prison, so yeah, he's probably dead.
Black Gatomon's injured.
Yeah.
They tried to
like when you look at like the most brutal, like people want to think of, like prison here is so fucking bad. Like no, it really isn't. Like it is like. It's honestly not as bad as you would think compared to South American prisons or Cuban prisons. Like Latin American prisons are pretty fucking brutal. So, and again, like just like any other prison, like people are going to be networked into to a degree to where they can find out how a person got incarcerated to begin with, even if that person that was incarcerated is not willing to divulge that. These other individuals in the prison, these other inmates are going to find out, and they probably did find out. And then when they found out the specifics of what this guy did, they probably fucking gutted him like a pig.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because like they do not fuck around. Another thing that makes that is a good example is that all prisons really have that sort of power structure, that power hierarchy. But again, like those prisons are even more notably worse in that regard, where like pretty much everyone has to participate. Everyone has to physically participate and get in fights to sort of determine where you lie on the ladder or reside on the ladder, respectively. So not only did he probably get his shit kicked in because he's just weak and impotent, and that's why he preys upon weak things that are weaker than him, such as children and animals. That he was of course bottom bitch of the ladder, and then when they found out why he was bottom bitch in this prison, they probably killed him.
Yeah. I said I honestly don't know. I don't think there's been any real updates about him.
Which is I'm glad he was understandable. Again, like he's in Cuba, like there's not going to be that much information passed around. And then the fact that if he's dead, then of course there's going to be no further information. Years. It's been like 5 years. It's like, yeah, we're never going to hear anything after this at this point.
Hey, look at that. The treasure.
So you gonna get that Digimon, Caleb? You get him? Yeah, capture him.
back, Imori. Something's wrong.
I gave it away. Something was wrong.
So, have you gotten Gunamon yet?
No.
The only way to stop Titamon now would be to...
Okay.
Please do not get them. Do not get any of them.
Well, time to shoot him.
Good. Rev up the wood chipper.
I'll defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Time travel can't save the world? Am I telling my backstory right now in the middle of this huge fight? Like,
That's how it works.
You're from the future?
Love how you could have told this at like so
Andy,
much sooner, but you're just like, I'm gonna tell us now.
Yeah.
That dude has tiny wings.
No, you.
Yeah, can he even fly?
Nipple cannon!
Where did you learn to
I win.
fly?
Nipple cannon for the win.
Nipple cannon, nipple cannon.
Nipple cannon for the win.
Give me back that treasure.
Give me it! Give me!
No.
No.
Brother, I require some oats.
No.
No, that's too low. The power is flowing.
The friendship. And shit.
Friendship and shit. Damn, he's definitely gonna be able to jump higher. His ape index is gonna be off the fucking charts. Actually, it's gonna be hard for him to jump very high though. He's got those clown shoes on. I know, that's pretty crazy, because you know what they say about people with big shoes, and they got big feet.
Yep.
God damn, he has like, his feet are like 4.5 feet long. That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, well, darkness isn't working at all. Ow. I didn't do shit either. Nipple cannon, go! That'll do it. Can I call you back? Like.
Based on the readings from your Digivice, it's probable that an extremely minor
Do you fucking mind? I'm trying to not die right now.
the very space-time disturbance that sparked the anomaly that erased Dr. Yuki, your adopted
cause, I'd say it's likely the raging conflict between the phase electron lifeforms, the Digimon. Little is known about such phenomena. We can only guess they are literal disruptions to the laws of time and space. There's no predicting what will happen if we ignore it.
Alright, so what you're saying is I should ignore it and focus on the guy in front of me.
Wait a second. Are you telling me Digimon are the problem?
Okay, we get it. You know, they keep bringing it up. God, you're worse than Katara from the Avatar Last Airbender.
Because of us Digimon.
We need you, Aang. We need you.
You don't need... I'm truly happy to have met you. If I hadn't,
You guys gonna kiss?
I'd probably still be in a very sad place.
Hmm.
I've spent so long hating the past.
Are they gonna pull
Man,
a Sonic and Maria and make out?
Man, I remember whenever the last Airbender ended, and I was like, that was a good ending, but I'm bummed out now.
Yeah.
The part of me that cares for you.
Okay. All right.
Well, except for the Aang ending. The Aang ending was pretty fucking stupid.
What do you mean?
But everything else was pretty good. Well, the fact that he literally just like, you know, disassociates for a bit, winds up on a fucking turtle, and then all of a sudden we start getting this Native American folklore shit, in which he then receives this, you know, this Deus Ex Machina sort of shit, where he gets this one power specifically from the dragon turtle that then allows him to just wrap up the story without, you know, having to kill.
To be fair, yeah, I'd say like
it is contrived.
He only uses it once, though. To be fair. What the fuck?
Yeah, but he does use it once, but he uses it literally like the episode after he gets it. So it's deliberately a Deus Ex Machina to just allow that ending to play out how they wanted. Instead of, you know, potentially him learning it from some other source, or even him learning it from the Dragon Turtle is fine, but they could have at least, like, had the Dragon Turtle shit, like, developed earlier on, instead of him just disassociating, winding up on the fucking island turtle, and then being like, oh yeah, now the turtle's gonna talk to me, I'm gonna gain this power, and then specifically this power is gonna allow me to, you know, not kill the fucking, not Sozai,
what the fuck?
The dude after Sozai. Whatever, the Fire Lord.
Yeah, Ozai.
It's too dangerous to remain in your current location. Get out of there!
The power of the treasure is out of control?
No.
So did you cause the end of the world?
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, let me just calmly walk up to it.
What are you?
He's gonna sacrifice his life.
The power of the hero, Chronomon. If I really am Chronomon reborn,
Still got like 3 more.
says,
Yeah.
I should be able to handle the power, even if it's out of control.
He won't be able to handle the power. Wah.
This is where we get the tragic, the slideshow of all the times we spent together.
Mm-hmm. All 10 hours of it.
Is that really the ending?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know yet. I'm still in the process of trying to find out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! I got nuked.
Hey, but you got anomaly points with your with the destruction.
We're dead. How is he like back to normal?
Work on the stuff that's on the floor over there.
Changed back to normal?
Mm.
Where are we? What
this way.
happened?
I have to move all that stuff out of the way, though.
This would be very funny if it just doesn't explain how he suddenly gets transformed back to that form, and then, but it just is going to be like, yep, we did it.
The end.
I can see it. I can see it being like that. Congratulations, everybody. That's the game. Yep. Yep. Fuck.
Yeah, you done goofed.
Chose the wrong.
Done did goofed.
I chose the wrong thing. Well, it's very quiet here. Oh, I can finally go through this door now?
This is one of the things where, like, the post game
Oh,
is like
it's these motherfuckers from the fucking beginning of the game. They like fucking randomly showed up and they were never mentioned again.
Now you're in the Black Lodge.
Huh? How do you people get here?
I'll see you again in 25 years.
What a pain. Hey, Homoros.
Hey, Homo.
Back in style.
Hey, Homoros. We literally called him Homo.
Garmin Bozia.
That's probably why Homeros is
Garmin Bozia.
Well, I guess we better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
Sorry.
They had a chance over the
Just think
store.
of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said,
I need to go fucking watch the movie again. This shit's so good.
What? What the fuck? Are they gods or something? I'm so confused. What the fuck?
Those three are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive.
I still think that probably the coolest name that David Lynch ever came up with was the name he came up with for the video game he wanted to make that was basically going to be a sequel to Twin Peaks, Woodcutters from Fiery Ships. It's such a stupid name, but I love it. Because it like
very David Lynch.
Yeah, because it's like with knowing Twin Peaks and knowing David Lynch, it's like it ties back into Twin Peaks with the fucking the logmen.
Crimson Dragon Data.
It was gonna be a Sony published game, right? He had done like commercials.
No, not Sony. It was gonna be I can't remember the name of it, but it was a Japanese company. It may be published by Sony possibly, but the developer was like
Sony had worked with them for like commercials and stuff.
Yeah, but like what he was specifically the company he was specifically working for, I don't remember the name, but they were already notable in the industry, at least for that time period, until they eventually died, like most companies in the 90s, because they were doing like 3D rendered like point and click games, and like he had played some of them, specifically one called like Gadget, that he loved because it basically is. It is a David Lynch game, basically, is what it feels like. It's very
Wonder if
surreal.
David Lynch ever played fucking Deadly Premonition.
Okay, it looks like we're all in the future in this game, by the way. We all got sent into the future. I feel like the hero came out of the ice. Captain America, you mean?
God, oh man, I've just got something in my head that I wish could have happened, but would have never happened.
No, you're the hero that came out of the ice. You're Aang from The Last Airbender. Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
But I think personally, David Lynch, like I think in total the amount of video games he's ever played in his life is like 2, and I think Gadget is one of them, and maybe like one other. Like he has never given a single shit about video games, which I don't.
Yeah.
That's fine, but he's only cared about like film and literature.
Yeah.
And music, I suppose. And painting and music, yeah, all the physical arts.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think the only company that I would trust to make a David Lynch video game would be fucking Warp, the guys who made D and D2 and Enemy Zero and shit like that. But pretty sure
The downside is that
sure.
like no matter which company would have worked with him, it would have been a miserable failure just because it's like he having his shit mapped to something like a film or a book is one thing. There is no way, given David Lynch and how fucking insane he is and how he wants to construct things, like you could ever make that a game, or if you did make it a game, make it a game even worth playing. Like
it would be fucking like crazy. Unless he made it like a.
It would be too esoteric and abstract, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But the most important thing that would be a detriment to it is, it would be boring, because like there would be nothing to do because everything is an esoteric, surreal art piece essentially, to tell a certain message or statement.
The only way I could see it working is if it's just a point-and-click adventure game with trippy visuals and shit. That's the only way I could see it happen.
Which, to be fair, is literally the game that he played that he made him want to get involved in video games, which was Gadget. Gadget is like it feels like a David Lynch game, but it's like let people that actually know how to make this make games instead of like, because again, if you there were interviews he did whenever it came to whenever he was first like talking or collaborating with that company, and like he couldn't even describe the premise of the game. Like you can't even describe the opening sequence that is going to start your game. You don't even know how to describe it other than it starts in fucking in LA. It starts in a bungalow in LA. For whatever reason you end up on a silver spaceship. That's the only thing he had as an idea. So it's like, David Lynch, I like you, but you have nowhere to go with this. This would never have made it. And of course it didn't.
I still would have liked to see it. I would have liked to see it.
All right, buddy. I'm calling it quits there. Time to go to sleep.